Hi, not all burger joints were created equal. With 20 mouth-watering burgers available, all cooked to order using fresh, premium quality ingredients, we're pretty sure you love every last bite. We're located at 320 Packington Street in Newtown, 51 Moorabool Street in Geelong, and for information on the menu, check out burgerinc.com. So come on in, we'd love to feed you.
Kicks forward, looking for someone up there. Up they go, over the back was Virko, got a punch it at ground level. Good play there by the Newtown Chilwell player. He's had a flying shot and that's a goal. Great goal. Well, picked up there in the full back line by the North Shore player in Peoples. Right foot kick, it's cleaned up. Very well tackled in fact, and he's been pinged for dropping the ball, and the Newtown player will have a shot 15 metres out on a slight angle. 10. Very good play there by Newtown Chilwell. They've been fantastic in this first minute of play, and this is Brock Bouch about to kick a goal. He comes in, Bouch, and he has kicked it. Second goal for Newtown within the first minute of the game. Taken there by the big fella in Haas. Haas with a short little right foot kick, and his mark has been taken there by his teammate in Daniel Milligan, who's played on and been tackled. Kicks into the centre, marked by his teammate Ulmino. Ulmino in the centre circle, kicks in the right foot to half forward, looking for his teammate there in, who's the player there? Number 2. That's Nick Costello. Costello on the right foot, runs in, and kicks a goal! Runs into 45, good play there. Geez, they're dangerous when they go forward, don't they? They are, tell you what. Oh, knocked away there by the North Shore player. Picked up and tried to kick it over his head there was Condi. The ball's at the top of the goal square where nobody wants it. And he runs the player there in Bush. Brock Bush has come in and snapped his second goal for the Newtown Eagles. That'll help me out. Oh, who's that? Yeah, that was that player there, Nick Scott. Scott couldn't quite get it to anyone, but now they get out of trouble. Kicking into the middle of the ground, here comes Virko. Virko marks in the middle of the ground and plays on very quickly. Sees he's got a teammate out wide, looks like Normington. Up they go, trying to mark the ball. And he does. He's about 50 metres out from goal. He's on a slight angle. I'd nearly back him in to make the distance. He does make the distance. He kicks a long goal.
If they can take those mistakes out of it, they'll be more competitive this half. So hopefully that's what will happen. And North Shore now in attack, and it looks like a mark on their forward line. So over to you guys.
Great start there by the North Shore side. It's been marked by that player. Costello kicks it towards the goal square. That's a great mark in the goal square. Chris Parker's been pushed forward. They've made a few changes, he said. Yeah, he's out there. He is out there after copping one of the ribs. Very loosely, charging down, letting his blokes know, geez, well done, fellas. So North Shore's going to kick the first goal of the third term and really start to come at the Newtown side. They go, and he's kicked the goal. Yeah, North Shore taken away there by Milligan. Daniel Milligan kicks inside 50, but only as far as the player there for there's Carraro for Newtown, who clears back the centre wing, but it's only as far as Jervis. And Jervis marks there for North Shore, and the big fella McMeegan's run over the mark. This guy did play well in one of the preliminary finals for the seconds last year, Jervis. Aaron Jervis comes in on the right foot and he's kicked a goal. So they've kicked the first two in the corner of North Shore. Here they come, Dino. Side here on 4 goals, 6:30. That's on the Blood Toyota scoreboard. Kick in. This terrible's been turned over. Grant gave a quick handball out of Virgo. Virgo gave a quick handball back to Bouch. Bouch gets on the left boot. He has another go at the goals. It's coming around. Bouch has kicked this one. That's unacceptable, Bernie Lynch. Coach of the club brings it in from fullback. In there goes Jervis. Jervis, he gets out a handball to the player in Dave Bingham. Bingham kicks out to centre wing, looking for his teammate. He's got to take the mark and does it. That was Milligan. In there goes Condi. Condi probably could have got a free kick. Milligan goes in. Good effort on the right foot. Probably gave away the free kick, but it was kicked off the ground by him. Picked up here by Costello. Costello, good handball inside to find his teammate in Phyllis. Phyllis on the right foot. Probably caught one after he kicked it inside forward 50. Looking for his teammate there in Parker. Parker couldn't mark. Picked up there by his teammate. No, it was a Newtown player, kicked out to defensive 50. In there for him goes the player in Aiden Potter. Potter couldn't take it. Handball there to young Goodwin. Goodwin, the little fella. Handballs back to the player in Potter. Potter with a handball. Back out comes to the player in Cordy. Cordy goes backwards again looking for Goodwin. Goodwin goes back. It's picked up there by Newtown. Newtown have a pretty commanding lead at this stage of the game. Thrown back into play. Could have been a free kick there to the big fella McMeekin for Newtown. And it's
There's a bit on here. There's not much happening, but there's a little bit of push and shove. Nothing come out of it except for the free kick to the big fella in David McMeekin, who's been pretty good today for the Newtown Eagles. I think North Shore are throwing the towel in here. Anyway, Bernie Lynch brings the ball back into play quickly. A dangerous kick, but it was good enough to be marked there by Rustler. And ran over the mark there, the big fella, actually the little fella in Brocky Bush. Chipping in there, taking a good mark there for North Shore's Jamie Grace. At a half forward, about 65, too far out to score for his side. So he runs in on the right foot and bombs it into the goal score. Looking for the big fella Hayes, he's got a height advantage. Doing well as his opponent, in runs Peoples on the left, and he's kicked a point. Michael Bright swings around, plays on quick on the right foot, kicks to centre wing, where the mark's taken there by the big fella McMeekin, who gets a handball out to Nye. Nye on the right foot, sends his side inside 50, looking for Daniel Grant, had the ball knocked away from him. In there goes Normington. Normington's tackled, knocked off the ball, tackled there by the North Shore player, did well there, Circuit going to come out to the player in Bush on the left, kicked in the goal. The umpire, what's happening here? The umpire paid a free kick.
Kick downfield.
Downfield, free kick downfield after Bush got rid of the ball. He paid it downfield, so the player Cornaby on the goal line, he's going to kick his second in a matter of minutes. So without an angle to speak of on the goal line, Cornaby...
Up and they're sharing it around like you wouldn't know what.
So back in the centre of the ground, up goes Mick Meegan, got a quick tap down to his teammate there, McMahon. He tried to find Scott, came out to North Shore, in comes Potter for Newtown, Chilwell, tried to tap it over to his teammate, in goes Kelly, in comes Scott, Nick Scott, gave a handball over to Bouch trying to find someone, gave a quick handball back to Kelly tries to barge through a tackle, got a quick handball over the top, here comes Grant, and Burko, and Cornaby's in the goal square now, handball over the top to his teammate Norrington, has a shot at goal! It's a goal!
Northern, who kicked that goal, has played a very, very good game all day and just capitalised it. But here we go again. Newtown's away again.
It's taken there by nobody in particular. It's knocked forward for Newtown. In there for goes Ben Kelly. But good effort there by the North Shore player in Parker. Goes in there. No one can get a clear possession here. It stacks on the middle, straight out the back door. The North Shore player goes in. Picked up there by Costello. Boy could have got a free kick, but it's coming out to Nick Scott. On the right foot, sends his side inside 50, looking for Verco. Couldn't take the mark, and knocked away by Lynch, who regained the ball after hit the ground and kicked it out. And it's remarked here by Nick Pavick. Pavick on the right foot runs inside. All out there on his own is the player. He dropped what he should have taken. The player... It wasn't Circuit, he was in pursuit, but it was picked up there by the Newtown player, kicked back inside forward 50. Matthew Grant couldn't take the mark. Thrown away there by Michael Bright. Picked up by the defence there of the North Shore player and kicks it out to defensive half back, where it's taken there by Newtown, kicked inside 50 again. In there, knocked away was Jervis. Jervis goes over me, picks the ball up, runs outside 50 with a defensive kick, and it's marked out here. No, it wasn't. It was bounced in front of the player in Costello. Picked up there by Spalding for the Newtown Eagles.
Thank you, Dino. Down here we have David McMeekin, the best player on the ground, voted by the commentary team. And David, good win by the team today?
No, yeah, it was really good. We sort of struggled in the first half, and we just weren't giving it off quick enough, and Mapo said let's get it moving, and yeah, the second half we really picked it up.
Yeah, we noticed that in the second half you come out firing. I suppose you use the ball a lot better, especially kicking inside forward. We noticed a bit scrappy early on in the game, and after half time we really, especially in the last quarter, we noticed just pretty much made the North Shore boys look like witches hats.
Yeah. I think the week off we got a bit rusty, and yeah, we just sort of took a bit to get into the game, and our skills improved a lot in the second half.
And yeah, as our player of the day, I reckon you had about 150 tap-outs today. Tell us a bit about yourself, David. What's your footballing background?
I played D3 footy for Latrobe for 5 years and headed up to Warrnambool, played for South Warrnambool, and back to Melbourne for a year, and then came up here and knew a few of the boys at the footy club and thought I'd come here for a kick, and yeah, it's been a good move. It's great.
It's good to hear Noel O'Dwyer hasn't gotten you there anyway like he does with the poachers, a lot of players, Noel. And he's done very well here with David McMeekin, who was our best player on the ground today, and North Shore have come out and been absolutely smashed here at Ellensey Reserve by the Newtown Eagles. Thank you, David, and well played.
Thanks, Reece.
At Ellsworthy's Retrovision, we're more than just the best price. We'll give you expert advice with a huge range of big brand products. Locally owned and operated in Geelong, Ellsworthy's Retrovision will give you more every time. If it's a big screen TV you're after, or a top brand washer or fridge, we have the best range to choose from. Come into Ellsworthy's today at two big locations, Mirabel Street, opposite Skills Stadium in Geelong, or Warn Ponds Homemaker Centre. Ellsworthy's Retrovision.